studying our 3.6 lesson group discussion topic part 2. In this part 2, now we shall be studying the types of group discussion. Whenever you are going for the group discussion GD topic, first of all you must know the given topic. What type of topic is given to you? Whether given topic is based on the type of factual topics. If it will be factual topic, it would based on the fact. For example, demonetization, right or wrong initiative. Okay, demonetization is right or wrong initiative. Here you have to think over it and you have to balance the discussion in a positive way. Demonetization. Okay, some candidates they will say they will strongly oppose. Yes, the demonetization is not good for the economy of our country because in the demonetization a large number of the manual labor workers, okay, middle class and backward class people, and small businessmen, they suffered a lot. Okay, so this demonetization is not good. Okay, one candidate will say. And another will say that due to demonetization, what will happen? The terror fund and the foreign funding, illegal black money would stop. Okay, so this way, one candidate he will focus on the positive side of this debate, and another will highlight the negative side. But here you have to balance it because demonetization, what happened? The big politicians, leaders, they were having enormous amount of wealth. They accumulated all black money, and after demonetization, what happened? The 1000 rupee note, 500 rupees note, old, okay, were started by the government of India. So what happened? They were banned the old currency. So in this way debate will take place, and in the last it will come to a particular conclusion. So it will be based on factual topics. All fact of the government will come, and the candidate they will use the different figure and facts regarding the demonetization of various other countries. Okay, they will give the example also. Then next is a controversial topic. What is a controversial topic? Controversial topic is India becoming intolerant? Is India becoming intolerant? It is a controversy. So one candidate will say, no, India is a secular country. There is a unity in diversity in our country, and the people from all walks of life they live together. Okay, irrespective of caste, color, creeds, language, sex, religion, all the people they were living together for 1,000 years history India have. Okay, is India becoming tolerant? No. One will say no and one will say yes. Okay, but here the candidate who balance this controversial topic in a positive side, okay, in a diplomatic way, so that candidate would be selected. Okay, here what you have to do, you should balance the situation. Okay, don't strongly oppose, don't give one negative. Speak about the positive side in a polite manner, in a very confident way. Then next is abstract topic. What is abstract topic? Means the pen is mightier than sword. It's a proverb. It is an abstract topic. You cannot see. Abstract means the thing which we cannot see is known as abstract. The pen is mightier than sword. It is what the people who are having knowledge and wisdom are appreciated all over the world. Okay, the qualified scholar people, they are having the intellect. On the basis of the intellect, they used to write their work of art, and they were respected. Pen is mightier than sword. So this is the extra topic. So and next one is a case-based group discussion. What is a case-based? Women's empowerment is a topic. This is a topic, women's empowerment. It is based on case-based. So what will happen? Here the candidate they will speak in a positive side of the women's empowerment. They will give data, statistic, anecdotes since 1947. After the independence, when India got independence, from that day onwards till now 2020, what they will do? They will do the comparison of the women. How the women they are working in every this sphere of the job. Okay, different job. If you see nowadays women they become pilot, they become means army chief, okay, they hold they become IAS officer, okay, in government section. Now, Kalpana Chawla, for example, so she is the first Indian astronaut who went into the space, and she met the Taiji and in Dubai, Kalpana Chawla. Okay, so what happened? The anecdote data would be gathered, and the candidate they will post in the group discussion from 1947 to 2020, 2020 till now. How many women have progressed in which field they are working, what are their role in the development of our country. So all this is based on case-based group discussion. In case-based, each and every aspect of the women's contributions would be highlighted. Okay, so these are the first one is a factual topic. It is based on the fact. Second one is a controversial, and you have to be very cautious. Don't become very negative. Okay, be positive and balance the situation, balance the GD, good discussion. And extra topic, this is the abstract. You cannot see the this abstract notion. So in this way, the discussion will take place, and the candidate who score more points, okay, they will be selected for the group discussion. Now let me talk about the group discussion. In the group discussion, what happened? These company, corporate sector, BPOs, what they are doing, they are selecting the candidate on the basis of their communicative competencies, analytical skill, reasoning skill, okay, their confidence and decision making skill, and collective responsibility, whether they are taking or not, and when they will be given the job, when they will be assigned the job. At that time, what will happen? They will work in a conducive environment or not, okay, along with other group members, okay. So all these things are assessed at the time of group discussion. The board members they know each and every aspect of the topic, and here they will not intervene. The board members they will intervene. They will give you 3 minutes time, 2 minutes time. At that when your turn will come, at that time you have to speak. Okay, what you are speaking, what you are saying. So each and every word are registered by the board members, and on the basis of your performance, you will be analyzed and you will be selected. So this group discussion has become very much popular in the BPO, small center, private sector, big companies, okay, corporate companies. They are conducting group discussion, and on the basis of group discussion, they are selecting the candidate. It is an easy method to represent yourself in the group discussion. And if suppose only one post, then what will happen? Only interview. They will conduct 1-2 round interview and they will select. Okay, if there are high posts, means a large number of posts are there vacant in the private sector, then what will happen? They will conduct the group discussion, and on the basis of your communication skill, listening skill, analytical skill, reasoning skill, okay, and your confidence and your knowledge, you will be selected. So the group discussion has become a very popular medium of what you can say selecting the candidate for the post job. So these are the types of group discussion. These are the types of group discussion. First one, topic based. In topic based, you will be get group discussion. These three factual topics. First one is the factual topics. Second is the controversial. In controversial, you should not become aggressive. If you become aggressive, then what will happen? It will give a very negative message, okay, in the group. Okay, and don't intervene in between when you are speaking. When your turn will come, at that time you have to speak. Okay, controversial. Then next is abstract. Abstract topic will be given to you. For example, one another example. There is no need of religion in the world. It is an abstract topic. Okay, religion is very important. Religion teaches means code and conduct, how to live the life, how to spend our life. Okay, so religion. So there is no need of religion. It's an abstract topic. So what will happen? One candidate will be speaking in a positive way, like that what I said. Religion is the teacher's code and conduct of how to live our life. Okay, and another will say that there is no need of religion. One will speak in positive way, one will speak on negative way, and one candidate who will balance both the situation, negative and positive, they will be selected. So like this, okay, topic will be asked to you whenever you will be applying for the job in the future prospect. Case-based study, women's empowerment. Okay, here you will get the statistic. Case-based you get the statistic data, facts and figures. What do you get? Fact and figures. Fact and figures means what? Statistic data. Here data we would require. Here what will require? Data, facts and figure of the women's empowerment from 1947 to 2020. So you have to give the fact and figure case study. And you should produce the government report. Okay, whatever government reports come regarding the women's empowerment, you can quote it. So your conversation, your group discussion will become more effective. Okay, so these are the types of group discussion. Now we study qualities judged in group discussion. To our next part, qualities judged during group discussion. What are the qualities that would be judged at the time of group discussion? You must know that. Qualities. Qualities judged during GD, group discussion. Number one, how good you are at communication. How good you are at communication. Your communication skill, how good you are. So it would be judged when you speak in the group discussion. And the evaluator means board member. They will not intervene what you are saying. Whether you speak positive, negative or whatever comes to your mind. Okay, they will not intervene. They know each and everything. They will give the opportunity to you to misrepresent yourself. Then how you behave and interact with group. How is your behavior when you will be given the topic? At that time, how your interaction with the group members are good or bad. How you are behaving, whether you are very aggressive, whether you are very pointive, or whether you are not giving them cooperation or not. So each and everything would be judged. Next is how open-minded are you? Okay, how open-minded are you? Whether you are narrow-minded or open-minded, whether you are accepting the views, fact and figure of other members or not. So that thing would be kept into the consideration by the board members. Then next, your listening skill. How you are listening. Sometimes any members he give very negative remark or very objectionable remark. So at that time, how you are behaving? What would be your behavior? Whether you become annoyed, irritated at that time or not. So that thing should be into consideration by the board member. Your listening skill. Listening skill. First listen what they are saying. First listen. Be a good receptor. Listen what the other members are saying. When your turn will come, at that time you have to respond. Give your answer. Then next, how you put forward your views. How you put forward your views. This thing is also very important. You put forward your views logically, one after another, by giving the anecdotes, data, okay, government report, facts and figure, okay, whatever you are having, and speak systematically. And don't verbose, okay, don't means one line you are repeating in another way and giving it, you are using some other word, okay, you are giving substitute and in this way you are rotating the discussion. Don't rotate, okay. If you rotate, then what will happen? You will be out from the good discussion. Okay, be on the track, be on the right track, and conduct the discussion in a positive way. Leadership and decision making skill. They will judge your leadership quality. After giving you a job in the company, would you lead other members, your colleagues in a positive way or not? You are having decision making power or not? So all these things are being judged in the group discussion. Decision making is very important. So all these qualities are judged. Then next is analytical skill. How you are doing analysis. If suppose this case-based study, group discussion would be given to you, women's empowerment. So how you analyze the data what data you get, and how you are doing analysis, whether in positive way or not. So your analytical skills are very important. And your subject knowledge, subject knowledge, subject knowledge is very important. Subject or knowledge about women's empowerment, then you must know about women's empowerment, how women become powerful, how maybe earlier, for example, candidate will say that during the time of Mahatma Jyotiba Phule, at that time what happened? Savitri Bai Phule, she opened first school. Okay, at that time women were not allowed to come out of the house. They were pelted with stone. Okay, and gobar. Okay, so these things were dominant at the time of pre-independence period. So then what happened? Schools were opened. Then gradually we started teaching the girls and women, and in this way women's empowerment began at the time of pre-independence period. Savitri Bai Phule she opened their school. From that day onwards, their empowerment will begin, and now women are doing better as compared to men. Analytical skills and subject knowledge, problem solving skill. What are the problems and how you are solving it? Your critical thinking skill. Think critically. You have to think very critically. In the group discussion, what generally happens? One topic is given to you. For example, women's empowerment. So 10 to 12 members are there. So 10 to 12 minds, they are thinking divergently from different directions. They will collect the data, fact, figure, and what will happen? They will put in front of the board members. Then what will happen? These board members, they will decide who has scored good points, who has scored more points, and then they will be selected. So 10 to 12 mind. One dozen mind is continuously thinking from different angle. So it is a divergent thinking. You have to think means a divergent differently, and all these candidates, they will reach towards a particular conclusion. Okay, this is the means evaluation procedure of group discussion. Problem solving and critical skills. Then attitude and confidence. How is your attitude? How is your confidence level when you are talking about women's empowerment? Okay, so all these things are judged at the time of group discussion. So these group members, these evaluator, company owners or board of directors, they will judge you on this criteria. And if you fulfill this, then you will be selected. If you will go from this wrong path, if you divert the group discussion, you will be out of the group discussion. Okay, be stick to the track, be relevant, give exact, correct figure. Don't speak any rubbish. Don't give false statistic. Otherwise, you will be tracked. So these things are judged at the time of group discussion. Now next point, do's and don'ts. What you have to do at the time of group discussion and what you have not to do at the time of group discussion. Do's and don'ts. Do's and don'ts. First one is eye contact. When you are speaking, so you should have eye contact with all the members of the group who are seated there. Okay, eye contact. You must have eye contact with other member. Try to initiate the group. Try to initiate the group. If suppose your turn will come, at that time you should speak. Don't intervene in between. If suppose you are not confident, if you are having hesitation, so you tell the evaluator, please give a chance to another member. Okay, if you are not willing to give your first means impression, at that time what happened? You tell them, in the first turn I will not speak, so please give a chance to some other member. So in this way, you should initiate the group discussion. And at that time what happened? The candidate, first number, second number, when they will speak, at that time you will get some linking words, linking ideas. At that time you can do the substitute. Then you speak, initiate the discussion. Then give chance to others to speak. When your turn will finish, you should keep mum. Don't intervene in between. And give a chance to other member to speak. Be clear. Means what? Here you have to be clear. Eye contact. Take an issue, be clear. Don't use very big clauses. Okay, and don't use a technical jargon. Avoid technical jargon. Use simple sentence. Use use a simple vocabulary. Don't use very high five words so that the other member could not understand. Be simple, precise, and concise. Then next, keep the discussion on the track. Give chance for other to speak. Then next is the discussion on the track. Here you have to discussion on the track. Keep the discussion on the track. Sometimes what happened? Topic is given about women's empowerment, and what happened? Some members, what they will speak? They will speak about they will be diverted from the women's empowerment, and they will start speaking about how the women are living in the home. Okay, in the pre-independence period, women were living in the house. They were not allowed to go out of the house. So what will happen? They will speak about the pre-independence condition. But here you have to speak about empowerment, their progress. Till now, how much progress that women have done in every sphere of life. So that is the point. And if you speak about ancient history, how the women were living at that time. So at that time, what happened? Okay, they were not allowed to come out of the house. They were only the symbol of sex. Okay, so in this way, what happened? During those time, Romans, what they were doing? They were treating very badly to the women. They were simply used and thrown at that time. Roman Empire, when the Romans came to the power. So if this thing you will speak, what will happen? It is irrelevant. Here you have to speak on the empowerment of the women, their progress, their prosperity, how happy they are, how they are working, okay, how they are competing, how they are on the level of man or God, okay. So all these things. Now they are giving the competition to men, okay. So all these things should come. Don't speak any rubbish. Then next is don't be aggressive. Don't be aggressive. Don't be aggressive. Don't be aggressive. Next please. Keep the discussion on the track. Be clear and concise. Then next is the don't be aggressive. When your turn will come, at that time you have to speak. Don't be aggressive. Okay? Don't be annoyed. Then be positive. You have to be very positive. Then next, speak sensibly. Speak sensibly. Use your brain and mind. Okay? And be verbal. Support with fact and figure. If you are having any anecdote or data regarding any report, okay, regarding women's empowerment or any data you are having, means correct data that you must bring in front of the other group members. You must speak the correct data and fact and figure. Don't be dishonest. Okay, honesty you have to show whenever you are giving the data. So these are the qualities judged by the panel members of the group discussion, and these are the do's and don'ts. Now let us have a glance over the language. What type of language you are going to use in the group discussion? It is given in your textbook. I am reading it. Here are some expressions you use to perform different functions during a group discussion. Expressing opinion. Whenever you are expressing your opinion, you are giving your opinion in the group discussion, you should use this phrase. I believe that women's conditions were very worse during the time of pre-independence period. But nowadays, women are empowered. So like that you have to start your conversation. I think, in my opinion, I could make a point, please. It seems to me. So these are the phrases that you have to when you are starting the conversation. Group discussion, at that time you have to use these phrases. Expressing the agreement. If you agree with another group member, then you say that yes, I am absolutely agreeing with my friend Ramesh what he has said now. Okay, like that. I fully agree with Mahesh what he has said. Very good explanation he has given regarding women's empowerment. Okay, you are right, Mr. Mahesh. Like that you can use these phrases when you are doing the conversation in a group. If you are disagree with other group member, then this phrase you have to use. I am afraid I don't agree with my friend what he has said now. I am sorry, but I see it a little differently. I can see your point, but I am having objection on so and so report what he has quoted now. You may have something here, but I am partially disagree with your views, what you have said now. That you have to use these phrases. I respect your point of view, Mr. Mahesh, but I am very sorry. I can't go along with you on this discussion. What you are saying. So in this way, these phrases are there that you have to apply at the time of group discussion. These are language. This language you have to speak when you are the participant of the group discussion. Suggesting, if you are giving the suggestion, use this phrase. I think we should come on a particular consensus that conditions of women are too good now as compared to the condition of women during the time of pre-independence period. Like that you can say. Let us come on a consensus. Why don't we? Couldn't we? Don't you think we could? Okay, like that. This phrase you have to use, and in this way you have to proceed the conversation, discussion. Asking for opinion. What is your opinion on? What do you feel about? I wonder what do you think about? I would like to know your stand on. So asking for opinion. When you are asking for the opinion, use all these phrases. This is given the textbook. Interrupting. If you are interrupting in between, so use this language. I am sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Mahesh, but like that way you have to interrupt. Excuse me, could I add something, please? That's true. Sorry, but handling interruptions. Just a moment, please. If you are handling the, if suppose evaluator, he is supposed to interrupt in between, he might use this. Just a moment, please. Wait, Mr. Mahesh. I want to add this one. Okay? Could I finish what I am saying? If you would just let me finish, could you wait for a minute, please? So these are the language. These language will apply in the group discussion topic. In concluding, to summarize, to conclude, when in the end you conclude the discussion, you can say like this: to summarize or to conclude that the condition of women were very worse during the time of pre-independence period, but nowadays women are progressing in every sphere of life. Nowadays, women they are in army, navy, air force. They are giving their service for the sake of the nation. These women are astronaut. For example, Kalpana Chawla. She is the first Indian lady astronaut who went on the space. Okay, but she met with a tragic end in the space in 2012, March 2012. So like that way, you have to do the conclusion. We can conclude by saying, let's run quickly through the main ideas before concluding the discussion. So in this way, what happened? You have to conclude the entire discussion, and the conclusion is the very important part of the group discussion, and this evaluator, they do each and everything. Okay? Fine.